Hey guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Christopher Garza here, as many of you know, and if you don't know, now you do. I am the founder of Karatbars International Team Synergy, not Karatbars the company, but a team within Karatbars, and I'm one of many leaders within the team. And I just wanted to take a few moments to do a quick training for you guys, for the newbies. We have several leaders and experienced marketers, experienced home-based business entrepreneurs in the team, and they're growing. And so this isn't really intended for you guys. This is more for the newbies that are coming on board, people who are new to home-based business in general, new to entrepreneurship, and just kind of wanted to show you that I have a support system in place for you guys. I'm here, I'm accessible, as well as other leaders in the team, and I want to start utilizing this team forum here. So with that said, I'm going to cover some things with you guys that I know in my heart of hearts will help you succeed in Karatbars and really in anything in life if you apply it. All right, and these are 7 essential elements to succeed in Karatbars. Now, we all know legally I can't guarantee anything, but I truly believe with every fiber in me that if you apply these 7 elements to your business, that it will be very, very difficult for you not to meet or exceed your goals. Okay, now I know a lot of you come into the business right away, want to hear all the technical stuff as far as marketing, tactics, strategies, and different ways you can bring people into the business, and we'll get into all of that on another video. That's a whole different subject. Right now what I want to touch on is something that I believe is far more important than any tactics or strategies, and that is the mindset that you have to succeed in business. And again, I stress this will help you in any area in life, not just Karatbars, and that is why I'm focusing on this first. Some people get frustrated with that and they want to go right to the meat and potatoes of everything. But I tell you what, if you don't have these elements in place, all the other stuff doesn't matter. So first and foremost, I just want to touch with you guys. Like I said, these are 7 key elements that you need to succeed to reach massive wealth in your business. And what I want to tell you is you're actually very lucky, because these 7 elements I am including in a book that I am working on that will hopefully be released in the next year to 2 years. It's actually the second version of a current book that I'm writing, part 2 of it. So you guys are the first ones to actually be exposed to this. Now, number 1, and these aren't in any particular order, but number 1, before anything, and you might want to get a notepad. Number 1 is vision. You have to have a vision if you want to succeed in this business. And I'm not talking about goals. I'm not talking about writing down goals, although that is very important. I'm talking about a vision, a deep, burning fire within you that is etched in everything in you, and it's unwavering. Something that you can see down the road, an end destination. You see, visions, no matter how many times you're knocked down, how many times you're pushed over, you're beat up, visions are never going to change. And you have to have that. This is essential. There's no way around it, no exceptions. If you do not have a vision before starting Karatbars, an end destination, you're not going to succeed. Okay, so a vision is much bigger than a goal. Keep that in mind. That's number 1. And again, there's more to this, but I'm giving you guys a brief overview of these 7 elements. Number 2 is you got to be passionate and you got to be confident about what you're sharing. In this case, it's Karatbars International, and the reason for that is passion is very contagious. Okay, passion resonates with everybody. When you're passionate about something, people can feel it, they can sense it, they can taste it. So, and if you're not, the antithesis to that, if you're not, people are going to see right through you. Okay, we don't want that. People will look right through you and they'll know you're BSing them, and we don't want that in this business or in anything. When you're dealing with a partner in relationships, I mean, people need to know you're genuine. So you got to be passionate about it. You got to be confident about what you're sharing. Well, you might be asking yourself, well, how can I be confident about something that I know nothing of? It's the key right there. How do we become confident in something? By becoming competent in that area. How do we become competent? We learn, we plug in. So number two, you want to plug into the system. You want to learn everything there is about Karatbars. And this isn't like a college. You're not going to spend months and months. You spend a few days to a few weeks plugging in. You incorporate it into your life. You get on all the conference calls, as many as you can. You take advantage of the trainings, the seminars, the group meetings, and you learn everything there is to learn about Karatbars over time. You don't have to know everything all at once, guys. You know, I have to stress that a lot of people come in and they think they have to be an expert on Karatbars in the first week they're in the business. That's not the case. But you have to know enough about it to where people know you're not, just fumbling around, just trying to get them into any business, that you're actually passionate about what you do and you know what you're talking about. So, that's real crucial. Number three, guys, is you have to, I'm so big on this, you have to have personal development incorporated into what you're doing. I can't stress this enough. You have to have personal development, uplifting, inspirational, motivational information constantly flowing into your life. Whether it's audios while you're in the vehicle, when you're sitting at home, the things you're watching on television, you need to be reading more books. There's no way around this one. This is essential for you succeeding. If you don't do these things, start slowly. You don't have to be a expert reader all in 1 week and be knocking out books left and right. Slowly incorporate these things into your life, but you have to start absorbing some of this positive information. It's basically the fuel to your business. It's going to keep you going. It's going to keep you on the right path, the right mindset. When you go through those inevitable tough times, those little down spells, you're going to need this to keep you guys going. So, I can't stress that enough, guys. I'm a big believer. I read every single day, and you should start doing that as well. If you don't like reading, again, there's audios. Go on YouTube, and there's millions and millions of audio books that you can access. So number four, you guys want to be persistent and consistent. Two words sound the same. They go hand in hand with one another, but they're two completely different things. Okay, persistent. You have to be persistent, meaning when you get knocked down, you got to be able to get back up. You see, business, not just Karatbars, but business in general, whether it's a traditional bricks and mortar business on the side of the road, or whether it's a home-based business with little overhead, you guys are going to go through tough times. It's part of it's just part of life. It's what's going to happen. I can guarantee you. You're gonna run into some tough spells. You're gonna come across negative, cynical people who doubt. All the naysayers out there that are going to tell you it doesn't work. You're going to talk to several people and no one's going to want to listen. It's part of the growing process. So you have to be persistent. You have to be able to get up, dust yourself off, and keep pressing forward. Okay, it's a must. And that kind of ties into the personal development. All right. And then you have to be consistent. You have to be consistent in your message. You have to constantly be putting that message out there and sharing Karatbars with everyone. Okay. Now, I'm not saying this to stress you out and feel like every day you got to be sharing Karatbars. Yes, you do have to do it every day, but make it fun. Incorporate it into your life to where it's a smooth transition. You don't have to feel overwhelmed with this. It's supposed to be fun. But what I mean by consistent is the message has to be out there. You see, Marketing 101, if you look at it from the picture of a big company such as Walmart, H-E-B, Amazon or whatnot, Starbucks, we can go on and on. They're constantly, you're seeing them on television, you're hearing them on radio spots, you're seeing them on print advertising. And the reason for that is because they're embedding their message in your mind subliminally. So that way when it comes time to purchase, you don't have to think twice. Subconsciously you go and purchase because you've seen their message over and over. The same thing with Karatbars. You can't post Karatbars on your social media once a week and expect people to join your organization. It's not going to happen. You have to find a good ratio, and for me that ratio is probably about 4 to 1. For every 4 posts I put on social media, for example, Facebook, one of them's about Karatbars, and maybe I'll even go twice, but the second one's not as direct. Okay, it's more of a, how can I put it, more of an educational post, something about financial acumen, financial literacy, something of that sort. But you got to be persistent, you got to be consistent, guys. Very, very, very key. Another one I love and I'm really a big believer in is being a servant. All right. People are not going to follow you because of Karatbars. As great as a company as it is, a once in a lifetime opportunity, people are not going to join you strictly because of Karatbars. They're going to join you because of you, because the value you bring, because they like you, they find you relatable, they find you likable, okay, and they trust you. So you got to bring value. You got to be a leader with the heart of a servant. See, Jesus' message has carried on thousands of years. As you know, as the Son of God, he still got on his knees and he scrubbed the feet of his followers. So he was a servant at heart, and that's what we got to be in this business, okay? And when you develop that mindset, when you go into it with that attitude, nobody's gonna stop you. All right, success is just gonna flow to you guys. I mean, literally, doors are just gonna open up and like floodgates, and success is just gonna pour in. You got to forgive me. I'm fumbling over my words. I slept about 3 hours last night. I am super sleepy. I drank about 4 cups of coffee just a few minutes ago, about 10-15 minutes ago, and they haven't kicked in, so forgive me. But anyway, I'm running out of time. Let me try to breeze through this. You got to have a plan. All right, number 6, you got to have a plan. Plan is like a roadmap for your business. We talked about vision earlier. This is different. This is a plan. It's a goal, okay? And plans are going to change from time to time. Your goals are going to be modified, right? They're going to be tweaked up from time to time, but you got to have a plan. Okay, without a plan, it's like hitting the road and not having a destination, not knowing where you're going. Okay, so that's really, really key there. You're basically asking for trouble if you don't plan out. So you really got to write down what it is that you want to accomplish. And number 7, guys, really, really important here, you have to take action. All right, we can sit here all day. You can listen to all the personal development audios, read all the books in the world. Plug into all the Karatbars trainings, attend all of the webinars, but if you don't begin to take action, consistent and persistent action, nothing is going to happen for you. Everything is based upon action, right? The sun rises via action. Clouds drop rain via action, right? Flowers sprout via action. The universe is based on action. Okay, nothing takes place without action, so you gotta start taking action, consistent action. And just have fun with it, guys. Have fun with Karatbars. It's an amazing business, simply because we are getting paid to save, not to spend. When you're exchanging those dollars for gold, you're not spending money. It's an exchange. It's an even exchange, and it's actually not even because you're trading in something that's worthless, or just about worthless, that's declining in value and very unstable, for something that is historically stronger. Okay, so have fun with it, guys. Be passionate about it when you're sharing with people. And again, this is one of the first videos. It is really choppy. I'm fumbling over myself. I'm really tired and depleted of energy, but I'm doing this because I really love my team. I know the sky's the limit for you guys. We are all going to see massive success in 2014 and beyond, but specifically this year, I have some really extravagant goals for my team, because I believe we can reach them in a very short amount of time. I want to help 10 people minimum reach 5 and 6 figures in 2014. Okay, and we can do this with a team effort. We all know the acronym TEAM, right? Together, everyone achieves more. Okay, and if you don't know the definition of synergy, look it up, because team synergy is going to rock, guys. I love you guys. Reach out to me, please. I need more phone calls from some of you, especially the newbies. Reach out to me. I'm here. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you. If you need to get me on a 3-way call, by all means, I'm extending my hand to you right now. If you don't have my number, if you need something, you need questions answered, please use this forum here. Ask questions here. And in the meantime, all right, go for gold. Love you guys. Peace. God is love. I'm out.